and welcome to this week's Marketing Mentor. I'm your host, Hannah Statham, the founder and director of Media Mortar. In today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about why LinkedIn should be one of your biggest marketing plays. I was probably a little bit late to the LinkedIn party too, and I didn't really believe it was necessarily a powerful marketing tool until I started to play more and more with it, particularly over COVID, and I have been astounded by the results, and I genuinely think it is one of the most underrated and underutilized tools or marketing tools that a business can use as part of their strategy. So these are a few of the things I've learned in my digging about LinkedIn because I really want to start using it, and I've started to encourage my clients to use it more as their social media strategy. And the first one is LinkedIn is a game of numbers. Now, LinkedIn across the world has 660 million active users, and 40% of them are active every day. Now, if we compare this to Facebook, they've got 2.7 billion active users and 60% are active every single day. But the part about LinkedIn that I find so fascinating from a brand's perspective is most people are just lurkers on LinkedIn. Only 1% of those 660 million people actually make content themselves to share out. So simply by showing up and sharing content, you have a really good chance of being seen. So much so that we are starting to use it as probably our primary marketing channel that we now talk to our customers. Which leads me to my second point is your audience are there, particularly if you're a service-based industry. So for my business, Media Mortar, we do a lot of B2B. In fact, we're only really B2B in working with customers. We work with our clients, our marketing managers. They're not in their spare time searching through Instagram or Facebook looking for someone to do their job. They look at things like LinkedIn. They want to see case studies. They want to see tips. They want to see real marketing content, like a real depth of content, and that's what we can offer on LinkedIn because your audience is already there. What I also love about LinkedIn is of those 1% people who are actively posting content themselves, very few of them actually make video, and yet what we know about video is it performs outrageously well with the LinkedIn algorithm, just like it does with the Facebook algorithm or the Instagram algorithm. So by making video content, you have even more of a chance of showing up amongst that 1%. So by virtue of the numbers, it is incredibly easy and engaging to connect with your ideal audience. Now, the third reason that I'm absolutely obsessed with LinkedIn came as a bit of a surprise to me is you can do your direct calls to action to your website and drive traffic there, and it works. Now, I was probably a bit suspicious on this, but just last night I checked what our Google Analytics are from having dialed up our LinkedIn activity over the last sort of 3 months. What I notice now is that LinkedIn drives 60% of all of our organic website traffic to Media Mortar, which is an incredible result. So instead, by comparison, Instagram drives 4% of our website traffic, and yet we're spending most of our time, or we had been spending most of our time, trying to keep up with this Instagram account and posting all this amazing content there, when really all this time we should have been focusing on LinkedIn because it's the one that's driving us the traffic. So what I love about LinkedIn is you can embed your call to actions, which is a lot easier to do. You can do multiple links, not like Instagram where you've just got that one spot in the bio to do it. So they're the 3 reasons, and there's so many more reasons to love LinkedIn that I'm really obsessed about. So firstly, you've got a game of numbers. You've got a really good chance to stand out with only 1% of people being active on the account. Secondly, you're talking to your target audience. So if you're a service-based industry, your audience are there. And the third one is you can absolutely load it with call to actions and drive people back to your website, which is really the cash register for your business. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you'd like to find out more about LinkedIn and how we're using it at Media Mortar and what some of our findings have been, hop on over to our website, mediamortar.com.au/blog, and you'll find out more about it. Thanks, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next week's episode, keep making marketing magic.